It was nearly 50 years ago that the UK joined the European Economic Community, but a new relationship has now been signed into reality. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen smiled broadly. The European Council President Charles Michel appeared a little more rueful. Signed, sealed and delivered from Brussels via a British Air Force jet to London for Prime Minister Boris Johnson to put pen to paper. The ink was duly applied in Downing Street, the Prime Minister flanked by his chief Brexit negotiator and the UK's EU ambassador. Parliament was recalled from Christmas recess to ratify the deal in a rapid one-day session, Boris Johnson extolling the virtues of the new agreement.
In less than 48 hours, we will leave the EU single market and the customs union as we promised, and yet British exporters will not face a sudden thicket of trade barriers, but rather, for the first time in the history of EU agreements, zero tariffs and zero quotas.
Britain officially left the European Union back in January, but the terms of a trade deal needed to be agreed before the transition period ends at midnight on December 31st. Fishing rights were a crucial element of the final agreement, but in the port of Newlyn in Cornwall, the final signing was greeted with open hostility. British trawler operators wanted the UK's 12-mile territorial limit to be brought back. It wasn't.
When you read the small print, we will never get it back. And the fact now, we're worse off than before Brexit, because it's all written in that we won't be able to get it back. And it's just a travesty. Boris, the betrayer, has completely sold us down the river.
Nonetheless, the Brexit battle is now over. Time has run out. And faced with the alternative of triggering a no-deal Brexit, Parliament voted in favour.
The ayes to the right, 521. The noes to the left, 73. The ayes have it, unlock.
It's all been done at breakneck speed. The agreement, when it came on Christmas Eve, left just enough time for British MPs to be recalled to Parliament behind me to ratify the deal in a one-day sitting. But for the Europeans, there is not that luxury of time. The European Parliament will not be able to examine the terms of the new trade deal and sign it off before midnight on December the 31st. That said, the 27 EU ambassadors have already indicated that they unanimously approve it. There will be a new relationship from January the 1st. Critics point to more paperwork and bureaucracy, customs declarations, rules of origin checks and product safety inspections. Others see greater opportunity, sovereignty and freedom. The reality will only become apparent in the coming weeks and months. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Westminster.